first off, you're going to kick off your tour by teaming up with David Sammartino, the son of Bruno Sammartino. You're going to take on Giant Baba and Takashi Ishikawa. So David's name, of course, is not going to come up here very often on the show. And you're working with him during a period when his legendary dad is still an active part-time wrestler. So the Sammartino name at this time is carrying a lot of water. What did you think of David?
He wasn't his dad. Nice kid, but he wasn't his dad. In my opinion, he didn't have it, and apparently nobody else thought he had it either, because he didn't go anywhere.
No, unfortunately, he did not quite live up to the hype, certainly that his father set, or the high bar that his father set.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, not a lot of people were. At one point, Bruno Sammartino was like, I think he was one of the most well-paid athletes in the world. So any sport, Bruno Sammartino was making some of the best money out of all of them.
Bruno was a nice enough guy. I mean, but I'm going to tell you something. The first time I went to New York, and I wasn't there very long.
No.
I remember me and Tito, we went together. I think that's where he took the name Tito Santana.
Okay.
And he met his future wife there, and he stayed. I left. I went back to work for Bill Watts. I was shocked at the work, the wrestling. I mean, it was like, how can these people watch this? And it was so easy to tell that it was phony.
You felt that way about Bruno too?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
You're not burying the guy. He's from a different generation. So
nice guy, Italian.
Yeah.
He told me, he said, I met your dad a couple times. Real nice guy. I had no problem with Bruno, but his work, I mean, it's like, and then the guy who came after him, Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund was a legit, amateur wrestling champion, and another good guy, but he looked like Howdy Doody.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the muscles and everything, but it's hard to explain.
Yeah, I think that that was just the general consensus from guys of your era. Like, how did this wrestling get over? But, for context, Bruno was brought up in like the 50s, 60s style wrestling where it's like long matches, a lot of mat work, bear hugs and shit. So I think that that's kind of what he was up against when he was coming up, with this new generation of guys like yourself.
Yeah. Well, and, and that may very well be true. I mean, again, all the respect in the world for the guy. God bless him. But how many guys can wrestle for any organization and be called the world champion.
That's incredible. Yeah. No, and
again, was it? Somebody said that Bruno sold out Madison Square Garden more than any other performer.
Yep. So a proven draw. Then there's no taking that away from him.
Yeah. But again, the style of wrestling and I don't know. It's just like I was kind of taken back by it. It was, I don't know. You could almost see through it in some cases.